It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough.
There we go. Ready. 60 out low. Mike's by 4. Watch the run. Watch the rotate. Spell. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And the former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. Space to maneuver at the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Yeah, 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie.
54, Mike, 54. Stay with your man.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Go.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Mike.
And read.
Mike. Check.
That's it.
54. Watch 54. You got double up, double up, double up, double up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now or
lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, here's White. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Check pass. Check pass.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Alert. 57. 28.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 3, Ravens 0.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I know he felt that one.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Here's Jackson. He gives it to Brown, complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson throwing on target to Brown, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Let's
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd and short. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He's got it to Ingram, complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Wait, 20. We own them. We own them. 3D.
Throwing again. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get the field goal. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Complete to Watson, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A gain of 24 yards.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past. It's the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Wait, 50 seconds, Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll run on first down. White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I can't believe they even let you play.
At the 44-yard line.
Watch the safety 6-6. Pull it high.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm here all day. Slam.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Come get some.
On first down. It's Ingram, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Easy work. It's easy
Tough first
work.
half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Double tight, double tight. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Let it go.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And an alley to run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
D-line, get that quarterback.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Raven first down.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
You bet.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, bro.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 43.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Topper! Check it, reload!
Brady going to throw here. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the screen.
Check. Routine spill. Hey, check it.
Brady to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll go down at the 28. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Brady gives to Michelle. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
50.
Back to throw. Brady. Slant route. Caught by Edelman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
No, 66.
On the ground is Michelle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball around, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run it in with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You
I
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots.